Now on SuperCars Exposed.
Wow, man.
I take a trip to the big island of Hawaii for a little supercar luau.
This is passion on wheels right here.
Drive some of the hottest cars in the world.
It's all good.
And actor Mekhi Phifer and friends go supercar shopping.
I love them in the dust.
How many times have you fantasized about owning your dream car? Having the ability to choose any car in the world and drive it is something everybody wants to do. So for this episode, we're going to meet up with actor Mekhi Phifer and see him buy a supercar for the first time, with a little help from his friends, retired NBA star Chris Mills and manager Ronnie Werner. And take a trip to Hawaii to join a driving tour that allows anybody the opportunity to drive an exotic car.
When you think of the Hawaiian Islands, a lot of things come to mind. Floral shirts, palm trees, beautiful beaches, but not really exotic cars. But world-class driving is bridging that gap and bringing these spectacular machines to paradise and making dreams come true for enthusiasts all over the world.
This professionally managed driving tour lets people get behind the wheel of a supercar and drive them in exotic locations. They host tours in almost every state across the U.S., and the roads are hand-picked to provide each customer the ultimate driving experience.
It's just going to be a wonderful experience. It's like an exotic car smorgasbord.
Like most of us, I don't have the income to be able to afford to own one. So this is an opportunity to ride some of the greatest exotic sports cars ever made in one day. I'll let you know if it's worth the money after I get done with the experience.
The selection of cars here is really incomprehensible. The Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, one of only 200 in the US. You have a Ferrari F430 and a McLaren SLR. Definitely one of the top 3 dynasty supercars between the Enzo and the Carrera GT. A Ford GT, a beautiful performing car.
And one of the best bang for the buck cars is Z06. You could call Guinness and probably have a good claim at having the only time these cars have been together on an island like this. But let's get down to brass tacks. I mean, really, it's all about driving them, right? I'm starting off in the Z06. And, you know, I've got a Ford GT in front of me, an SLR, Mercedes up there. Almost like a parade of exotic machines. On paper, this is a monster. 3.9 seconds, 0 to 60 in any crowd would be an amazing number. In this particular crowd, it happens to be the slowest 0 to 60 in the bunch. 186 mile an hour top speed, and the price weighs in at less than half of anything else in our caravan, $75,000. Really an amazing car for the money. It is truly a phenomenal engine. It sounds sweet. You know it's hungry down at 2,000 RPM, but once you hit 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 RPM, that's when it really starts going, and wow. That is some bang for the buck. I'm not sure my hula girl's liking the rough roads, but she kind of fits right in on this Corvette. That's right, you shake it, little hula girl. But you know, this isn't all about performance on these roads. This is about exercising a dream. Driving a Ferrari or an SLR or even a Z06 through the mountain roads of Hawaii. It's one of those kind of over-the-top experiences. I think we just found our first driver change.
Over the course of the day, the tour stops half a dozen times so people can switch cars. Well, it's time to give up my seat in the Corvette. Let's see what the other drivers have to say about the Z06 driving experience.
Speed is good. Yeah, this is definitely some good old American muscle. And if there's another country involved, I'm sorry, but it's a Corvette.
I can't imagine what taking it up to 7,000 RPMs is like in this thing. 7,000's got to be scary. I'm willing to be scared.
Ooh, second gear kicks you in the butt. Gotta get out of here now. They never showed me. Oh, this car is amazing. Button. Does it hit right here?
What's your feeling about the Corvette?
That Corvette, that is some fantastic American engineering. First gear, nice getting up to speed. Second gear, it feels like it's lifting you off your seat. Like you're getting ejected. It was awesome.
Okay, ready?
It seems like everyone here in Hawaii is having a good time so far, but there are a lot more supercars to drive, like the Lamborghini Superleggera and the Mercedes SLR. But when we come back, SuperCars Exposed will go to Symbolic, one of the coolest exotic car dealers in America, to get an up-close and personal look at the first-time supercar buying experience through the eyes of actor Mekhi Phifer.
What are these going for?
This one right here is $900,000.
900.
Wow.